Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us today. And my name is Stephen Wang, and I'm the CEO of the Meihua International Medical Technology Company. So today I will be the presenter to give you guys the quick updates after the last call. So let's begin. Okay, and so that's a summary table for the content which I'm going to talk about today. First of all, I will give you the full picture about Meihua. So doing so far, we are in a very competitive position of the medical device and consumption industry in China. And we are also the licensed manufacturer with over 800 domestic products and 120 export products. So our products served for more than 30 countries. Our mission is to build a service provider that can break through the barriers of various medical platforms, making the medical supplies accessible to thousands of households at an affordable price. So the company, we can provide class 1, class 2, class 3 disposable medical devices to the business user and all distributors. So when we manufacture, sales, distribute all those kinds of the disposable medical device through our three main operating subsidiaries in China, which including Yangzhou Huada, Jiangsu Yada, and Jiangsu Huadong companies. So they focus on different targeting markets, like the domestic or overseas sales. You can see our revenue was 97 million in 2023 and 103 million in 2022. The total revenue is relatively stable since 2022. So most of our revenue is generated from two sources: our self-brand products and the resale of third-party products. We generated almost 50 of the revenue from our own brands and almost 50 of the revenue from the other brands. So you also can see the similar number in the year of 2022. So, but we are increasing our own brands shares this year and the future years. So we have the two main sales channels, which are domestic sales and international sales. We have 339 exporting distributors and more than 4,900 total customer overseas. We also have the good relationships with 540 hospitals and over 3,000 distributors across the China. So we have built a very solid customer base in the past time. Okay, the next page, I want to summarize the Meihua's four main economic modes. First, we are in a strict regulated industry. It has a very high barriers to enter. We build a very strong sales channel and good business reputation in the market. Actually, this slide. So we build up, no, the next, why the slides is flashing. Okay, so I want to summarize the Meihua's four main economic modes. First, and lastly, by increasing demands for medical care and health concerns after the pandemic, the huge market potentials will provide us a good profit and more business opportunities for the sustainable growth. Okay, the next page. In this slide, I will explain why Meihua is a good company to invest. First of all, we have more than 40 years of history serve China and the international market. And we already built a strong sales distribution network in this industry. So it's very important for this industry because it takes a very long time for other company if they want to enter this business. And also we are very proud to work with over 3,400 domestic distributors, nearly 5,000 independent sales agents. So, and also medical institution in the market. So we are very strong and confident about our sales team. Besides our sales ability, we have over 27 in-house partners in China, and all of Meihua exports products have received the European CE certification or registered with FDA by the USA. And our whole production line received ISO 13485 standard. So by this high standard, we can tailor our customer and the market's demands very precisely. Also have the ability to provide them with one-stop service. So furthermore, we have the geographical advantages in logistics. Our main operating subsidiaries are located in Touqiaotang, Yangzhou City, China, which is a famous hometown of the medical device in China. So it's very important for us. So this advantage can help us to efficiently provide a one-stop service to our customers with very low-cost logistics and efficient supply chain. So Meihua's core value is to maintain high standard of quality and safety. We build up very strict quality management system and the internal control system in order to keep our competitive position in the market and also make each customer satisfied. So now let's talk about our new business initiatives. Last year, we started a program called SpeedFox. We worked with Huadong Technology University team to design an AI health service platform by using the ChatGPT tool in the realm of the medical device logistics warehouse management. The SpeedFox plays a very important role in stimulating operations and enhance the user's interaction. Within the warehouse, the SpeedFox acts as a virtual assistant, efficiently managing the inventory by providing the real-time updates on stock levels, tracking shipments, and generating reports. Its natural language processing capabilities allow warehouse staff to communicate with system seamlessly, enable them to issue the commands, check products availability, and receive automated alerts for restocking. Moreover, in the content of the medical user consultation, the SpeedFox program serves as an intelligent interface for clients and healthcare professionals alike. User can effortlessly seek information about the medical device, track their orders, or receive guidance on product usage. The system, driven by the advanced language understanding, ensure accurate response to issue queries, contributing a smoother customer experience. So furthermore, the application scenario extends to proactive user engagement, where application can anticipate users' need, offering the personalized recommendation for medical device based on the history data and user preference. This level of the automation enhances overall efficiency, reduce the response time, and contribute to a more effective and user-friendly warehouse management consolidation system in the dynamic critical fields of medical device logistics. So we believe when this platform put on the market, many business companies or owners will like to use this interface to help their business be more efficiently. So we spend a lot of energy and money on this project already. We plan to launch the first edition by this year, and we plan to launch the edition 2 in this winter of this year. Okay, so for the next slide, I will talk about the major equity interest acquisitions we made in the 2024, including the two high-quality companies, the Jiangsu Zhongxiangxin International and the Jiangsu Guomai Medical Equipment Company. So the two companies are doing business in the logistic field and the supply field. Well, I want to share some updates for these two companies. Jiangsu Zhongxiangxin is building a logistics industrial park, which expected to have 8 buildings, and the 2 main buildings have been completed already last month. The Guomai company is building the main production plant. One body factory has been already been completed in May 2024. So through the two acquisitions, we aim to further the integrate upstream and downstream resources across the medical industry by adding a new medical logistics platform, supplier management system. We will significantly improve our overall logistics and distribution capacities in the next 5 years. Okay, so this slide I'm gonna talk about another important project we're doing so far. So now we are working with the 17 hospitals to continually develop the robot surgical system. This system equipped with the advanced robotic arms and the precision instruments, enhance the capacities of the surgeons, offering unparalleled precision and control. So the surgeons can perform the minimally the invasive procedures with greater dexterity, reducing the patient trauma and accelerating the recovery time. Our surgical robot system can find application across various medical specialties, including but not limited to the general surgery, the urology, and also orthopedics. So such as like the prostate surgery or heart interventions, the robotic system able to provide magnified three-dimensional views and steadier movements, which will elevate the standard of care for patients. This whole project will be mainly developed in Hainan company of China. So then let's move to the Hainan project. We also started a new construction for the medical industrial park in Hainan, Hope City of China, which will focus on the surgical robots, R&D, production and testing. So the Lecheng Medical Pilot Zone boasts a unique medical policy aimed at fostering the innovation and advancing healthcare service. The Lecheng government encourages the introduction and the rapid deployment of the new treatments and the medical devices from the overseas. So this zone got the special regulatory from the central government of China. It can speed up the approval process for the innovative drugs and medical equipment. International collaborations is actively promoted, and any drugs or devices got FDA or CE certification can be used directly here in this zone. And it can save a lot of money and time for the international medical devices or biotech company to get a license in China. We have established the subsidiary Ying technology company in Hainan's Hope City already to introducing the cutting-edge medical technologies and equipments to Chinese market. And we aim to introduce the technology and products such as minimally the invasive surgical robots system and a home hyperbaric oxygen chamber and etc. So the medical industrial park is expected to be completed by the earlier of 2025, which will allow us to transition from the general consumables to a high quality consumables and also to border the consumer market. Okay, the next page. To keeping the growth going forward, we will implementing our 4 key growth strategies. Firstly, we will further solidify the industry position by acquiring additional market share. And we will do this by expanding the scales of our business and production capacity, investing additional capital in the R&D department, and increasing our exposure at relevant events. The second strategy is about upholding the highest standard in terms of quality across all products and consumables. we are committed to strengthening the quality assurance to comply with the national and the local regulations by pushing the boundaries of customer quality and the performance expectations. So speaking of customers, our third strategy is all about attracting more of them. Specifically, we were expanding our sales and distribution network to engage with a broader pool of customers, and also grow our shares of existing market by leveraging local resources to rapidly bring products to market. And also integrating resources across the medical industry supply chain and minimalizing the capital layouts. Finally, at Meihua, we need to retain the talent by establishing an effective market-oriented employee compensation structure, implementing standardized performance reviews, and ultimately boosting our competitive advantage in this market. So I think that's all about my presentation for today. Thank you guys for your time. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.